to family. It was me really sitting in this parking lot, like, debating, should I do the reading first or should I go to the gym and then do the reading. But then I'm like, bruh, I feel like I was just about to procrastinate the hell out my brain. So this is not going to be a long reading. I did have a message. Like, I had a freaking... That man already came around here. I had a freaking channel message when I was at work, and I should have just put it in my notes, and I forgot it. That happens a lot, but I feel like if it was meant to be a message, it would be a message. And the message will always, like, circle back in one way or the other. So, we're just going to see it. We're going to see this through. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what the divine has to say today. Wow, 111. As soon as I said that, Spirit, allow this message to be of your truth and not of my truth, okay? Because that's very significant. The 7 of disc in the reverse. I heard that someone could be working on something that is in contrast of what they're supposed to be working on. Okay, so Emperor, Divine Masculine, this is not the time to get distracted, okay? Because unless you feel like you do need that break, unless you feel like you need to, take a break, or 147 could be significant. Yeah, unless you do need to take that break, you know what I'm saying? Do that for yourself. But I feel like there are, like, minuscule tasks that, like, are taking up your space that are, like, are not really important right now. Yeah, so making sure that you are taking the time to balance out your energy, balance out your priorities, what's of important, what's of priority, so you can have a more open space or an open mind about some. So when I'm getting that is, like, Spirit is saying, free up your schedule so you can have time for the things that you really want to do. Don't waste your time doing things that don't need to get done. Right then. Right now, right then. Right then, right now. Yeah. If something can wait, wait. But if something is important, go ahead and do it. Don't procrastinate. Okay? Okay. 2 of disc. And the 9 of swords came out. So this could be having to do with work, communication, I just heard, like, let your yes mean yes and your no mean no. Okay? This is about, like, your consistency that you put into something. This is about keeping the promises you make. But remembering that you can always change your mind about something, okay? Don't ever feel guilty that you do. Like, if you do have to take a break, don't feel guilty for taking a break, or don't feel bad that you need to rest. Don't feel bad that you need to sit. But I just feel like there is, like, just distractions, like little small things that are just kind of, like, interfering possibly, like, with your schedule. Just life be lifing. Life be lifing. The Emperor in the back of the deck. So this is, like, a Divine Masculine message. Wow, with the Sun. Okay, so it could be children. your kids can be distracting you. Or maybe your child is feeling, like, distracted. No, your child is feeling like they want more attention. I can feel like maybe your child sees you as you needing more time with you. Okay? Taking the time out to, like, take a break with your children, for your children, do something with your child. Yeah, because I feel like there's, like, this going to the playground or something. I don't know what just made me see that Wheel of Fortune as the playground. But with the Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like something is causing, like, disharmony, like, upset, like, frustration. Like, someone's impatient, and not in a bad way. It's like this kid wanting to go to the playground, and you'd be like, all right, we'll go in 10 minutes. And then the kid don't know how long 10 minutes is, but they're like, damn, like, it's been a minute, like, when are we gonna go? I remember I used to do that. I'd be like, nah, bro, I need to go right now. And I feel like this is that open space we're talking about. Like, I don't know if this is an open space for communication, an open space to create something, an open space to like making room for the inner child. The sun talks about innocence, joy, the inner child, children. I'm getting like fifth house energy. That's the Leo card, so it rules the sun, the source, like your energy. So I feel like if you are being distracted by things that are taking your energy, I feel like you need to replace them with things that like give you energy, if that makes sense. Yeah, so would you rather spend time with your kids or would you rather be at work? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, yeah, you got to make money, but you also have to be there for your child. You know, you should be there for your kid. So I don't know. And I feel like that's why the Two of Pentacles is coming into play, because that work-life balance has to be maintained. It has to be checked. Like, sometimes you got to work on, like, we got to work on, like, time management and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, having time for the things that we tend to outside of us, and also making sure that we are checking in with ourselves and making sure that we have what we need at the same time. With that Nine of Swords, that's that free space, that free mind, that like stress relief. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stress relief. Thank you, Spirit. So like, what frees your mind? What takes the burden off your mind? The King of Wands. I feel like when you have structure, I feel like things go a lot smooth when you are decisive in your actions. You're intentional with your actions. When you say you're gonna do the things that you're gonna do, I feel like that's when things just it's smooth. But if there's distractions, it's not gonna go as smooth because it wasn't, like, something wasn't in accordance to the plan. I don't know. Yeah, you see, things outside of the family, things outside of the family. So if it's not about your family, if it's not about your money, it's not according to the plan. You understand me? The Eight of Swords and the Ten of Discs. This could be a past family member. What was I saying? Hold on. Temporary situations as well. The Five of Cups, something from the past. Something that's not in your reality. Okay, so honestly, the Ten of Discs is something that was being invested in, but it's no longer being invested in. I feel like I'm taking up a lot of word space right here. I feel like I'm writing an essay and I'm just filling up the word. If this man moves his car one more time, he is distracting me, because why don't he just sit his ass down somewhere? Just park your car. See, that's that shit I'm talking about. That's the energy here. So, yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is like someone you're divorced from, you broke up from, an old job, an old investment, it's not established. I'm talking shit. I was talking shit. I'm so sorry, Spirit. I was talking shit, my bad. He was really just, I was talking shit. I can't take what I said back. I was talking shit, y'all. I was talking shit. Okay. The Nine of Swords with the Nine of Cups. That's good energy. Yeah, see? Stability. Balance. I was talking shit. I feel bad. I don't feel bad. I don't apologize. But I'm like, damn, why, sir, you could have just put your lights on in the front of the gym with your hazard lights on and just waited for your wife. Like, child, pay the disc. See, don't give shit that don't need your attention. Don't give things your attention, baby. Don't give things your attention, bro. Yeah. Don't allow things outside of you to drain your energy. The Temperance. Pay Patience. Okay, reminding yourself to have patience with yourself, giving yourself grace for your past. If you are, thinking about something from the past, what else does the Five of Cups mean besides that? An emotional loss. It's not just grieving over. It can be, but it's grieving over something that you can no longer control. Like, it's really like crying over spilled milk. You can't even get the milk back. Like, even if you could scoop the milk back into the glass, it would have all types of debris and shit in it. It wouldn't even be the same old glass. Like, you cannot reverse the time here. So if something is taking up headspace, or if something is taking up time that, like, you can't get back, what's the point? Like, what is it worth? What's it worth to you if it's not bringing value? Is it worth your time? Is it worth your energy? Is it worth the effort if it's not being poured back into you? If the energy is not being reciprocated evenly? I feel like I'm straining to talk. Like, I feel like this is very, like, heavy, like, on someone's chest. Like, just, like, it's very, like, I don't know, like, I feel like I can't breathe, but I'm fine, but, like, this energy is just heavy. The Nine of Disc, the Page of Disc, that's the Ten of Disc. So the Ten of Disc is a family. A Ten of Disc is a long-term commitment. A Ten of Disc is a marriage. A Ten of Disc is something that you've put in a lot of time, energy, and effort. Like what we're talking about. The Empress. This is what you put your energy into. This is you. Either you're the Empress. Someone could be pregnant. Someone is entering into motherhood. That's a full-time investment. You know what I'm saying? Whether you are a mother or you have a family dynamic, that is what your focus is on. Anything outside of that, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go in here and stretch, bro. So bad. Go in the sauna. Okay. The Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you gotta be honest with yourself. If somebody is like apologizing, and before, like 2 songs back, I was listening to I Don't Apologize by Kevin Gates, and then the song after that was Protect Your Children. So I feel like this has to do with children, family. This possibly could be talking about reconciliation, but it's about like collaboration. I feel like this reading and the last reading I did were definitely about long-term goals, long-term commitment. What are your morals and values, and do they align with the people around you? And tarot is not just like, oh, love this and spell word that, but sometimes, like, it really just shows you, like, there are other things that you can focus on besides just the things outside of you. Like, these are really like your goals, your values, your morals. Who are you as a person? Like, how can you get better on a day-to-day basis? How can you change up your routine that will get you the most efficient out your day? You know what I'm saying? If you do things the same way and you realizing that you don't have no time out your day, you might have to switch your routine up. You might have to be more flexible. You might have to not procrastinate throughout your day. Lauren! You might have to do things differently so you can get the same result. Because I'm just getting a lot of, like, pentacles. And pentacles is very practical, but I'm not really seeing, like, no intuitiveness, like, no spiritual something. So maybe this is, like, incorporating, like, something throughout your day. Like, even if this is meditation, even if this is prayer, even if this is, like, 2 minutes in the morning or something, like setting intentions, writing down a list or something. You feel me? It's like, there's a lot of pentacles here. There's a lot of, like, money making moves, but it's like, you got to have all the aspects. You got to have the swords, the thinking, the communication, the intuition, the cups, the emotions, the feelings, the drive, the wands, the action, the motivation, the inspiration. You know what I'm saying? You got to like, I feel like there's a lot of imbalance here. Not that that's bad, but it's almost like Spirit is showing you where can you find balance within your life or in your day, or how can you compare your last year to this year, and what was different and what would you like to change so things can be improved so you can have the best quality of life. Okay. The Four of Wands, period, period, period. The Four of Wands and the Four of Discs with the strength. With the we have the Four of Wands and the Four of Discs, so that's balance, that's stability. Your money right, you could be saving, budgeting. I feel like you are. Somebody could be saving up for like a home, saving up for like some type of manifestation, like a, that's what I think of when I think of the Four of Wands, is a house, just because it's made out of sticks. Okay, so something about foundation. So some of y'all could be laying the foundation for yourself. Some of y'all could be writing out like a life plan, like your life goals. Okay, we are entering into the new year, so I feel like this is just a time. And then we have Mercury. Mercury is in Aries. We'll be in Aries for like a month, damn near a month, and oh hell yeah, grounding. That's what I keep saying. So being flexible around Mercury retrograde and adaptable. What is my is important, especially around. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's why I don't wear eyeliner, because I be forgetting. I rub my eyes too much, and I probably look like I got black eyes. What was I saying? Yeah, it's important to be adaptable around retrogrades, because things just don't always go according to plan. So it's almost like preparing yourself for the unexpected, so you're not like set off or upset or react a certain way. You kind of just go with the flow, like, cool, I was gonna do that, I had that in my plan, but something else came up, so now I gotta focus on that. But just when those things do come up and present themselves, ask yourself, does it benefit you? That's all. Like, is this something that I need to be engaging in? Is this something that is in alignment with me? Is this something that will take me to the next level in my life? What is this? The Three of Discs? Yeah. Possibly. You know what I'm saying? Sleep on it. Don't make a restless decision. Don't make an impulsive decision. I feel like once you do, It depends, cause I'm feeling like it's about. It's not just, is it in alignment, but it's something about the conscious mind and the subconscious mind. It's like the things. Okay, so remember we talked about being flexible throughout your day, and I can't see y'all, so y'all might be looking at me, but I don't got my glasses on. Okay. We operate from our subconscious mind. We don't operate from our conscious mind. Consciously, we be thinking we be doing stuff, but the reasoning behind why we do what we do, that's what I'm trying to say. Why do we do what we do? I don't know. That's the question, because I'm getting the star in the... Yes. I'm just feeling like something very impulsive with the Nine of Wands. Like, why do we do what we do? And how long, like, have we always done this? Is this something that we grew to do, or is this something that's always been done? Have we been programmed to do this, or were we groomed to do this? Who told me I had to do this? Like, I feel like it's more so thinking, like, deeper about the decisions that we make and the actions that we take. Yeah, with the Judgment and the Moon, I feel like something is still processing. I feel like I'm kind of there, but I'm not there yet. If that makes sense. I feel like we've gotten to the message, but there's still something missing. And I feel like that's what will happen, especially around this Mercury grade. So I guess I'm going to just label this like a Mercury read. A Mercury retrograde read. Yeah, especially because it is in Aries, and Aries is fiery as fuck. Aries can also be stubborn. Aries likes to be in control. Okay, Aries is my way or the highway. So, but we gotta ask ourselves, like, is that the right thinking? Like, is that the mindset needed for some things? That's good for some things. You can take yourself into account when it comes to like your business and how you operate throughout life and in accordance to like work. But on a day-to-day basis, when things cannot always go our way, how do we react to the things that don't go our way? Or do we get mad? Do we get upset? Do we like get discouraged? Or like do we just maintain that, flexibility and adaptability? Okay. There's something that you could be like just figuring out about yourself. Okay, I feel like it's a lot of like self-discovery happening, and I just heard like it's relatable. Like other people can relate to you on it. Like it's not just something that you deal with. Like you would actually be very surprised on how many people deal with this. Okay. The Eight of Cups and the Three of Wands. Walking away from the things that don't serve you. Walking away from the people, places, and situations that limit you. Period. Okay? Why are you still attached to those things? Why are you still emotionally attached to those things? Damn, Spirit. Yeah. Think bigger. Don't give that energy. Show yourself that love so you can see the bigger picture. Okay, because what I'm seeing for real is you are not made for no little shit. You need to be thinking big, bitch. You need to be thinking big, bitch. I'm going to need you to think outside your little comfort zone. I'm going to need you to think outside your little box. I'm going to need you to think outside this shit. I'm going to need you to remember that you are limitless. And I feel like a lot of these things that you were attached to, you were limited. You were crippled. You were handicapped. Not even by it could be by your circumstances. You could have had an injury. Like, I'm not saying this is all literal. Like, the situation that you may have put yourself in limited yourself. And you don't deserve to be dimmed. You don't deserve to be hidden. You don't deserve to be made less than or less respected or you deserve space. You deserve to claim your space. You deserve to shine your light bright. You deserve to be in the spotlight or have your spotlight on you. Like, you matter too. Like, your voice deserves to be heard. Your matters deserve to be taken in consideration of. Like, the things that you do on a daily basis do matter and do have some type of substance to your life. And anybody else that has something to say outside of that, they are not supposed to be in alignment with you, because if something does better you, if something is in alignment with you and it has you on this path of, enlightenment and self-discovery and positive thinking about yourself, and if somebody has something to object that or disturb that or to intervene on that, that's not a person that you would want in your life. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody that always got something negative to say. Like, no. Like, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Like, but you got to remember that they're not really talking about you. They're just projecting. Okay? So don't take things personally. Aries. Aries. Okay? Don't take shit personally. And then we go back to this Eight of Discs. Yeah. We go right back to the Eight of Discs with the 8 minus the 1 is the 7. So something has to be taken out, or Spirit's gonna take something away. Cause Spirit's gonna know. Spirit, you gotta let go. And it could be your thinking, or it could be the amount of tasks that you do. It's take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I feel like there are certain things that you do on a day-to-day that just cause you, like, that, like, burning you. Like, some things are just unnecessary. Yeah, my compass tattoo's on this side, and this side of my chest is itching. So, something is not in your compass. Something that's not in your north node. Your north node talks about your south node talks about who we came here as, and the north node is who we are to be. Okay, that's as the least words as I could put how to explain that. So, like, that's funny too. My south node is Aries, and my north node is Libra. So I'm talking to me too when I'm talking about this, because I could be a hothead, I can be stubborn, and I be wanting shit my way. But I also have to realize I do have to take other people in consideration. I do have to find balance, and I have to be fair. Four of Cups. I like the Four of Cups in the reverse, because this is really about having some, like, optimism about yourself, but realizing that, like, your strength can also come, your vulnerability is also a strength. I don't know what I was about to say. Something about y'all are figuring out y'all strengths and weaknesses. The Emperor, and we come right back to the Emperor. So that's where I'm gonna stop this reading. We come right back to the Emperor. Something about this, and I really feel like it has to do with retrograde, because I don't know why that card scared me. I don't know why I'm laughing. I've laughed a lot in this reading, y'all, and I can't even see. And then y'all hear that. Y'all can hear it, but it's an ambulance. Something is trying to get your attention. Something is trying to, hello. Like, I don't know what it is, but Ten of Swords, like, Five of Wands. I don't know if these are people, but the Five of Wands talks about conflict. Conflict within self, or conflict without, outside of you. I feel like it's your past. I think it's your past, bro. I feel like if you're being called to go into solitude, go into solitude. Yeah, chill, okay. I don't know. I just feel like the past just gotta go. And I feel like you kind of fed up with the past. The Ten of Swords talks about betrayal. The Ten of Swords talks about renewal. The Ten of Swords talks about, what can I do differently to not get the same result? If the old thing didn't work, then I have to try something new. I have to think something new. I have to think a new thought, take a new action. Something. With the Chariot card, this is about having confidence going into something. So if there was a situation where you didn't feel confident about going into something, the next time around, have the confidence. Have the confidence in doing something, okay? Yeah. 1414 as we conclude. I don't need glasses to channel. That's all for y'all. I love y'all. Peace.